Alright, this is a quick one. So today I'm checking out the Canon CN-E 18-80mm t4.4. This is an EF mount Super 35 compact cinema zoom designed for everyday production. Canon markets this as an affordable cinema lens, and I agree. When you compare this with the big hitters like the CN10 or CN50, this lens sits at much more approachable price point. The focal range makes it a practical choice for run and gun shooting, interviews, events, and general filmmaking. Since it's a Super 35 lens, you'll get up to 4K coverage on Canon S35 cameras. It can be used on full-frame bodies too, but you'll notice vignetting around the edges. Build-wise, you get proper aperture and zoom rings, ready for follow focus systems, plus reliable autofocus support. There's built-in optical stabilisation too, with 3 modes, which is really useful when shooting handheld, although I did not test each settings. The included servo unit adds a zoom rocker, iris control, a record trigger, a one-shot AF, so it's set up nicely for a single operator work. It comes in at around 1.2 kilo, which keeps it manageable on the shoulder, a gimbal or a cinema rig. Now here's some of the sample footage I shot so you can see how it performs. Although most of the footage here is at f16, but hopefully you can get an idea of how it looks. Overall, it's a solid lens. I originally thought T4.4 would really struggle in low light, but with some noise reduction and a bit of extra ISO, you can definitely get usable footage. You still get pleasant depth of field as well, even at T4. I did not test the servo unit, but I can see it being handy if you want simple control over iris and zoom without touching the rings. Just keep in mind you won't get those super aggressive crash zooms like you would with the proper broadcast style servo on B4 lenses. For photography, it's not the sharpest option out there, and that makes sense because this lens is really built for video. That said, you can absolutely use it for stills since it has autofocus and stabilization. Color-wise, it matches pretty well with Canon still lenses in my experience. Where this lens really shines is in video use. Instead of trying to make photo lens work for video with no geared zoom or iris, this gives you proper cinema style control in a compact, versatile package. That is all. Thanks for watching.